Welcome back. Yesterday I had an opportunity to go do a little bit of picking for some tools at a flea market just the next town over. So flea market's only open the second and fourth weekend of the month. It's not huge flea market, but there's quite a bit of things to see. With this visit to the flea market, I had other things I had to do today, so I tried to go through the picking portion of my journey as quickly as possible. Still took me a couple of hours just so I could see most of what they had, and I did find a few things. The very first thing that I found was this Black Hawk Armstrong wrench. It is, I need to clean it up. I can't really read it. This 13/16 by, well, I can't read that. I need to clean it up. But it's a very cool wrench. The second to last thing that I found was just, both of these were just sitting right out in the open, is another Black Hawk Armstrong wrench. I'm going to clean both of these up. I know somebody who might like them, and I'll send them his way. Throughout the day, I stopped at multiple vendors looking for different screwdrivers that I could use the handles on for my files and rasps. And that's what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to pull the bits out of them, and I'm going to put files and rasps in their place. I'm going to clean them up a little bit. I don't think I gave more than 50 cents for any of these all day long. Next up, I found these very cool pruning shears. Flip that over and they open up. They need to be cleaned up. I needed some pruning shears, and they look pretty cool, so I don't see a name on them anywhere, but it may become evident once I clean them up. I figured it'd be a nice little project for $3. Next, I found this Walworth wrench. I could swear that I've heard that somebody collects Walworth. If I'm wrong, I know somebody who hates them, and I'll just send this his direction. Pretty cool for $3. It was a very cool looking ball peen hammer. I'd never seen one of this style before. It was $2, so I figured, man, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out, here it is, Amco, an H1 Amco, and it does say it here on the handle as well. It's just really hard to read, but it's a nice little ball peen hammer, and I think it'll clean up really well. Cool little hammer. I found this Stanley 199. It looks to be in very good condition, so I'm not sure whether or not it's a reproduction. Some of y'all may know better than I do, but I don't really have many utility knives. I think I only have one other than this, and for what I paid for it, I figured, why not? I said, I'd buy that for $1. Lastly, and it doesn't look like I can get all of this in the frame, I bought a Letco saw, 8-inch heavy-duty saw with a case. I figured he wanted $25 for it. Talked him down because I bought a few other things. Ended up getting this for $15, and it works. So I said that might be a nice little project, and it's a cool vintage saw, which kind of have a soft spot for vintage tools.